I think audiobooks are a great supplement, but if you think about it, they're kind of on the lazy side. I would use audiobooks only from the availability standpoint. So if you're doing something like driving, obviously you're not going to read a book while you're driving, but I wouldn't base it all on audiobooks because it's passive. I always say we have to reach 1,000 hours, let's say, or 10,000 hours in the language. We can get there in multiple different ways. Reading, writing, listening, all of that counts, but they don't count as the same ratio. You speaking is like a 1-to-1 ratio, whereas you listening is only like maybe a 0.2, 0.3% ratio. So 1 per 1 hour will not have the same effect. So people have to keep that in mind. If I'm flying on a plane, I read a book for 8 hours. Yes, I was reading for 8 hours, but that's not 8 hours of English learning. That's maybe accounts for 1 or 2 of actual speaking. So you should keep that in mind. And I think audiobooks are a bit of a coping mechanism that a lot of people use nowadays to go through more material faster. My question is how much of that is attained? Because like I said, I will extract the text with my phone, which means it's somewhere in a database. If I'm listening to it in audio format, it comes and goes. And I feel people go through more materials, they go through more books, they read more books, but in reality, they've just consumed material. I watch a lot of YouTube videos. How much of them do I remember? 0. So I'll be wary about the audiobook phenomena.